fam, that's what they call me. I promise that you'll never be lonely. Be the fam, that's what they call me. I promise that you'll never.
Morning. I don't know why I always got my microphone back there. But good morning. It's another beautiful day in Wonderland. I'm your host, Life with Ron, or the Mad Hatter. We have our cocoa with our collagen this morning, no coffee. We're just chilling. We're waking up. Chi-Chi's up. We're going to get ready to start our day and support some of our other amazing channels. I did watch Belushi's live this morning. It's pretty interesting. Learned a little more about you. I think you're going to do well, and I wish you well. So good luck with all that. What else is going on? Oh, so for all you foodie fans out there, morning, Sassy, and Shauna, and Reaper, Strike First, all y'all. Jay. Foodie has lost her monetization. Oh, no. Who will support her feeding habits now? Because it's not me. Morning, Sketchier. It's okay. Yeah, it was pretty early, but I was like watching it as I just was laying in bed this morning. But yeah, so Foodie has lost her monetization. She now wants everyone to follow her on her Twitch and her TikTok. Morning, Fluffing, Fluff King, Fluff Sing. I remember I had an issue with your name. Fluff. I'm gonna call you Fluff. Hey, yeah, so she's gonna be over on some other things. She's still, I think, pushing her cameos. Which, who wants a cameo from Foodie for Christmas? Yeah, Amber Lynn lost hers too. She deleted all her videos. I think she deleted her video. I don't know. I could be wrong, but I think she might have deleted them right before when she got struck trying to think she would remove the video. That was the problem, or videos, because once they strike you, sometimes it's hard to figure that out. And then I think maybe when she removed all the videos, because once you remove your videos, you remove your watch hours, and you need those watch hours. So that might have happened. I'm not sure. But it seems like they're really cracking down on that kind of content. So, like I said to Gemini yesterday, and I myself have been a mukbanger for years, but it may be time to just get away from that content. I don't think it's too safe. Even if we're not doing anything wrong, you just don't want to risk it. You've put too much time and effort into your channels. So I don't really know why Foodie didn't kind of veer away from that stuff when she knew it was happening. She just felt untouchable, I guess. But just because you can't feel the touch, because there's so much, doesn't mean you're not being touched. So, you know. What else? Oh, so Denmark. Remember Denmark? Chumba's little buddy, Denmark. I saw he has his own channel. Don't remember what it was. I'll try to find it later. But he's done a couple streams on his channel. But the last one I watched, well, the only one I watched was his last one. And he kind of talks about why he left the LCU. Drink my coffee. Hold on, I need my glasses because it's kind of hard to see that stuff. So I'm about to look old. Oh, no. All right. Everyone feels untouchable when they're popular. I will never feel untouchable. Please touch away. So, you know, I'm just joking. She was asking people to PayPal her. Yeah, I saw $150 to go live. Is that not nuts? So yeah, and then she's got the new kitty and everything, and I think she's kind of thinking about leaving again, and we all know what's going to happen to that poor kitty. Just stop getting animals, okay, Chantel. All right, but anyway, so what's his name? Hold on. Denmark was live. Well, not live. I think he was live. I don't know. I watched the replay, but he kind of discussed why he wanted to leave the LCU. and I guess he's been wanting to leave. He said for like the past month and a half. He said ever since his friend tried to join the LCU with him, he got in the Discord and everything, and I think he popped up on one or two panels. He never was like a host or an intern or anything, I don't think, but I think his name was Lieutenant Beast or something. But like the whole community really came at him for some stuff, which I'm not gonna mention that because ain't my problem. But Denmark said because of that, he like wanted to leave immediately. He felt like uncomfortable in the community, but he didn't want to kind of go out during that situation and look like a punk. So he just like pushed himself and kept going for as long as he can, kind of knowing the whole time he was going to quit. So, I mean, that just shows how much you're like associated with who you associate with. So if you hang out with bad actors, you're going to be known as a bad actor, even if you're not one. So, yeah. Yes, he is. Be quiet, right? But anyway, yeah. So anyway, you see Reaper right there in the chat. If you guys can check out her channel, if I have any mods, drop her link. I don't know if she's coming back to YouTube, but at least check her out. She's a good friend of mine. I've known her for a long time. I met her through Chumba almost 8 years ago, I think. And she was our original Reaper. So we had a group before the LCU, long time ago. Before the internet. It's like, no. We had a group. Oh yeah. Oh, and that's something going on with that new dude and Twiggy and Steak. Yeah, I'll try to think about that in a minute. But what was I saying? So we had a group a long time ago called the Eclipse. We were part of a group originally that was called the Sunnies. And it was okay, but we had some issues with them. They did a lot of collabing and stuff like that, and they did like the crawl and all that. So there was it was kind of like the same situation here and like with the BBU. So we were part of the Sunny group, and then me and several other people were having issues with them. I like was in and out of it, pretty much like the LCU a few times. And then me and a few other people were just like fed up. So we went and created another group called the Eclipse because they were the Sunnies and we wanted to cover the sun. So we became the Eclipse. And then a bunch of them left and came with us. And we started our little group and ran our community. And we did crawls because back then we didn't have redirects. So we just would drop the link and pin it at the end of the live stream. And I remember my very first crawl in the Sunny group. I got like everybody was so mad at me and everything. And I was flustered because I never did live streams before. Actually, the Sunny group is the ones that convinced me to start doing live. So I started doing like coffee lives or my mukbangs. I think it was the mukbangs because we had a schedule too. We all had a schedule. And but my first one I did, there was a lady after me. I was supposed to put her link and everything, but I forgot or something. I got flustered and it didn't happen. And she went crazy on me. This was like the first issue I had in that group, but she was so mad about it. And but the leader of the group, whose name was Jamie, she kind of defended me and said like it was his first time. He didn't mean to do it and everything. And then actually like 2 days later, they kicked her out. I was like, oh, look. It's like, no, but no. But yeah, we had a lot of issues in there. And then that's where I met Mystery, who is now Chumba Queen. Good morning, Harry. I think about it. Keem didn't invent this shit. Yeah, pretty much. So that's where I met Mystery, who is now Chumba Queen. And I met Reaper through Chumba Queen, and we built our community much like the LCU and the Sunnies, and we did that for a while. But everyone of my old YouTube friends kind of just faded slowly off YouTube. Like we all came together during the COVID days, because that's when a lot of them like were on YouTube because we had nothing else to do. We were all like in our houses, and but then after a while, they all just like Reaper went back to the real world and real living. Chumba, all of them. Some of them quit YouTube because they were just over it. Like, so I was kind of left alone for a while, and then after what 4 years, Chumba came back just not that long ago. But I was already like kind of entangled into the whole LCU verse. And then I became a host and all that, and I wanted her with me because you're comfortable with things you know and are familiar with, and she's someone I'm familiar with and feel comfortable around. And then now Reaper's back, so yay. Yeah, I didn't like Reaper at first at all, but I think I grew to love her, and I think she grew to love me. Maybe not. I don't know, but see, I'm sorry. I like mumble a lot and forget what I was talking about. But yeah, so that was my whole experience, and that's kind of what attracted me to the LCU was that whole community vibe. And there's still a lot of people over there I like, and I still watch them. I'm not gonna lie, I still watch them. I guess that's supporting them, but you know, when you watch something for so long, it just becomes a habit, man. And I got to keep knowing what's going on, and you get sucked into it. And I just I met some other people through that, Gemini, and some of you amazing people in the chat, and it felt good to have that community again. So I didn't really want to leave that, but there's a little toxicity, and I don't know what to say. It's a little toxic over there in that community, a little stressful. I do feel like a lot of the hosts get a little too much pressure put on them, and not enough appreciation. But again, I like the community, so I'm glad that we have started this new community with the Gemini Wonderland universe. I'm really enjoying it. We've got a few hosts already, and I think we've got some more coming. And I just think it's going to be a good time. We're not like trying to siphon off anyone's money or just take anything. Like, we just want everybody to support each other. That's really kind of all we asked. And I think it's going good. I think we're going to do good. Will we be LCU level? Probably not, but that's okay. Like, I'm okay with that, and I think most of them are okay with. We're just trying to push to get people to get their monetization and stuff. Hey, Jay. There's also you. That was a mistake. Oh, well, you said it, not me. So, and Reaper said they never suck hard enough to get her. Yeah, but hopefully, Wonderland will get you. Come on, Reaper. Come to Wonderland. I'm not in charge. It will survive. But literally, like, the Eclipse has come back. I don't know. We joke and say, like, Eclipse 7.0, 8.0. I've tried to bring the Eclipse back so many times. And I do, again, like the whole community thing. But I just think myself, if I'm, like, the leader or whatever, like, if I'm the Keem, that's an issue. Because I do have a bit of an ego and control issues and all that. So I want to be someone who's able to be there and help, but not be in charge. So I know Gemini tries to say we're like together, but I consider Gemini the real leader. So I can't do anything to mess it up. All right. Yeah. Yeah, thank you, Reaper. A bit? I don't know. What did I say? A bit about something? I don't remember. Or maybe that was a bit. But, oh, yeah. So what's going on in the LCU? I don't know too much, but I do know. I don't know the dude's name, but there's some new British guy or English guy. I guess he don't like being called British or English. I don't remember. There's some new dude who I guess who's been around the community for a little while, but he just tried to become a host and an intern. And I think maybe he thought, I'm new here, so let me start some shit. And then he, I guess, thought steak was weak. And I mean, he says he's a boxer. I don't know. but you may be a boxer, but Steak don't look like a punk. So I wouldn't just out of the blue come and try to like come at people you don't even know, because I mean, he was in the military and he does look like he could just deck you one time real good and you'd be out. And then I think he kind of maybe come at Twiggy a little bit, and Twiggy shut that down. Twiggy ain't gonna let no new punk come at him. So that's all I really know about Lolcow going on right now. I did hear a rumor, and I think there's a clip in the Discord that Keem wants them to pretend to be us or something. I think that's amazing, and if you do it, we're gonna do it too. So, but I just want to see who's going to try to look like Life with Ron. I mean, I know I'm not the skinniest, but you're all a little too chunky. So I don't know. I mean, unless you get like Steak or Twiggy to do it, I don't know how that's gonna go. But yeah, I'd like Twiggy. Like, he kind of scares me a little, just mentally. Like, I'm like, that dude's gonna like just take someone in the woods, and who knows? But he seems like he's kind of a nice guy. I think that whole crazy thing might be a little bit of a bit. And he does like to pretend with the whole gay thing, which is funny. I don't care. I go along with it. I play along with it. I might play along too much, but if you do it to me, I'm gonna do it back to you. I don't give a shit. But yeah, there's a lot of good people over there, and like I said, I bet. Yo mama. yo mama. I do like Yo Mama. Okay, now that Gemini is gone from the LCU, I just got this. Like, I like Twiggy. He's funny too. But the most, and probably one of the only entertaining people over there right now is Yo Mama. Like, I've known Yo Mama before Lolcow. Me and Yo Mama know each other through Girl World. But a lot of things I don't like about the dude, but I can't lie. Dude's entertaining. Like, he has that energy. I think he's about my same age too. So to have that kind of energy, because I heard him last night, said he was like over 50, and I'm like, I didn't know that, dude. I did not know that. But you look good for your age, man, and you are funny as shit. But sometimes you're a little bitch. Still like you though. But yeah, so later today we have a live going on, obviously, with Dick Gemini in Wonderland. He's gonna have some guests up there with him. And then we got the Stallion and Twist It will have their live from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. We have a schedule. It is on Dick Gemini's community post, and it is in the Discord. If anybody who is a mod, I don't know where Gemini and Chumba are, because I know they're up because they were just talking to me in Discord. So I'm gonna yell at them when this is over. So, you know, like, where were you? But so speaking of that, next time, that was not our fault. You blame Chumba. So because she told us you were coming, so that's why we did that. Yeah, like, yeah, our viewers aren't very, like, I don't even know how many. 13. I have 13 people here. Woo! But I'm sure they're gonna come for me for that. But listen, people, I don't care. If I want a lot of views on this video, I'll go promote it later. So, you know, that's not a joke. But yeah. Oh yeah, I was telling you what was going on tonight. So we got Gemini, 8 to 10. Then we got the Stallion and Twist It. No, fuck. Sorry. Gemini is, I don't know what time. There's Chumba. So Gemini is 12, 11 or 12. I'm sorry, I forget. Chumba, what time is Gemini? But he's like 11 or 12 for a couple hours with some guests today. And then we have the not thick tea, crap. I can't think. We have the Italian and the Twisted Tea, whatever. Twisted and Italian from 8 to 10. And then tonight, our very own queen, Chumba Queen, will be live IRL at Hollywood Casino. She got her monetization back, so she's doing a celebration at the casino. And then I believe Belushi will have another live stream in the morning at 6 a.m. So if you're a early riser, please check out Belushi and show him some support. I know he's going through a little bit of depression now. Dude's like a little kooky. You know, he's a little kooky character, but you don't like to see people sad and depressed and alone. So, I mean, let's try to build him up and help him out and show him some support. You're going to the casino on Saturday. Awesome. Good luck to you. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. Not Hollywood Casino. That's the one by me. Hard Rock Casino. Both my docket members are here now. Yay. Did you guys find anything last night? All right. Make sure you all hit the like. I'm glad I don't have to stay long. But yeah, so that's our lineup for today. That's what's going on with me today. I'm probably going to go get my hair cut. That's why I got this bandana on early in the morning, even though I'm not really dressed because my hair's looking a wild mess. I mean, it always looks a mess, but it's looking even a mess for me. But yeah, so good luck, Sassy, at the casino. What casino do you go to? And check out Chumba Queen later, Sassy. She'll show you some casino fun, and hopefully she gets some good luck and big old bonuses. It's Christmas time. Show that love there. Thank you. But everybody check everybody out. And let's see. I think I set my redirect in. Chumba, if you want to put your link to your live stream tonight in the chat before I go, you can do that. We will be redirecting over to Gemini's live, but it's not going to be live yet. Again, he won't be starting until about 12. But, you know, hit the like. Make sure you have the notification on so you remember to go there later. But, yeah, so does anyone think Foodie's getting monetization back? Because I do not. So everyone stop eating all that food on camera. A lot of you reaction channels need to be careful reacting to some of her videos, because if they're striking her videos, they can strike you if you're playing her videos. So just be careful of that. And Yaba, it's still an open invitation if you want to come talk to me. Just we're no longer in the Lolcow, so you can do it here. You can do it Gemini, but I'm pretty sure you probably don't want to now that we're not in the Lolcow. But you know, I got no hate for you or nothing. So if you want to, you're more than welcome to. Anything else going on in the world that I don't know of? Y'all know any shit going on? See, this is why I don't do 2 hours. I told y'all I was like 20-something minutes usually, and then our coffee's over. Copyright. Oh yeah, Harrison is supposed to be getting his channel up and going, so hopefully we'll have that. I think it'll be some gaming, and a couple of us have another like channel that's gaming. I don't know if Reaper's coming back, but if she is, she might do some gaming. She also likes crafts and like diamond paints and stuff. If you guys like any of that kind of stuff. And again, if anyone wants to join, you don't have to pool 2 hours. I can't obviously pool 2 hours. You don't have to do 5 days a week. You can do 1 day a week for 30 minutes, 20 minutes. It doesn't matter. Just whatever you want to do and put out. We want to try to support and help you. And I'll do the best I can. But yeah. When is Mad Hatter going live? I don't know. I might play a game later. That's where I'm going to be doing my gaming, since I'm going to do lives over here, I guess. I wasn't going to go live over here because, as you can see, I don't really do very good live. I don't get a lot of people. But I'm hoping the more I do it, the more people show up and come and, you know, get in the habit. If I keep a schedule and keep consistent, I think that will help me a lot. When does it matter? Did you hear me about putting your link, lady? Do you want to put your link for your? Did you schedule it or no? You probably didn't schedule it. Have you tried steak on the? You know, I just heard about that. We were watching someone. What was her name? Cocker Spaniel or no? Yorkie. Shelly. Yorkie. Shelly. I don't remember. But she just actually left YouTube to go over to Kick, because YouTube's getting very strict on like casino channels too. But you just got to make sure you follow the rules and put your disclaimers. And Chum is very good at doing that. I guess they don't have steak on floor, but yeah, Shelly plays that. I haven't checked it out. When I do play, I play Chumba Casino. That's usually the only one I play. It's because I learned that from Chumba, and I'm used to it. I'm a creature of habit. So again, hopefully we keep this habit and keep our live streams going at the same time. Some days I might not have much to talk about, like today, and I'm not gonna really be into too much drama. I may mention a few things I hear or see. Oh, again, just to mention this, Tommy C, fuck you. Excuse me, that's karma. Yeah, so oh yeah, Chumba and Gemini did a dual Chumba Casino battle last night. And they both did good. They ended up ending the live stream both as winners, but they both kept playing after the live stream. And Chumba did really well, and Gemini did too, but Chumba did really good. And I'm hoping that's just going to continue. And I hope you guys have a really good, blessed day. And if you're looking for some luck, I hope you find it. And I'll be back tomorrow. We're about to end this if you can't tell. But again, if you could check out the other people in the Wonderland Network, join the Discord, become a member of some of the channels if you'd like to support them. Thank you, Chumba. That was awesome of you. But yeah, what do? I can star that. Yeah, but check out some of the channels later if you want to show them support. We appreciate that because we are very new and small network of people right now in channels. But we're going to try to stick it together and do well. And even if we don't do LCU well, we're going to do good. We're going to make friends and help each other. Okay. I love you guys so much. I'm going to see you tomorrow, and hopefully I will see you in some of the chats later. Or I'll chat with you in Discord. But until next time, always remember, be happy, be healthy, and go have an amazing day. Okay? Love you guys lots. So yeah. Bye.
Peter Pan, that's what they call me. I promise that you'll never be lonely. Peter Pan, that's what they call me. I promise that you